Pile one. Okay, first off, you guys, you got two intros. Okay, I just completed your reading, and I just want to tell you, it took a minute for this message to flush out. Okay, so just bear with the reading. It all ties together at the end, and this is actually it starts off pretty promising, but then as the reading unfolds, things there's a lot of curveballs that were thrown in here and stuff like that. And so it may look like things are going in a certain direction, but if you will stick it out with the reading, you will actually come to find that there is actually a pretty happy ending. Okay, so just stick it out, you guys. It took me a minute to let the energies kind of flesh out to figure out what was going on here. But, yeah, just stick with the reading, okay? Here comes the actual intro to your reading. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. You chose the lemon calcite, and what we're going to be tapping into today, you guys, is the energy of your person and your connection that you have together, okay? So we're going to be looking at a few things. We're going to just kind of see where the connection is at in general, where they are at as far as their thoughts and feelings about this connection, if they have any intention on taking action, things of that nature, okay? Keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading, okay? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're interested in booking a private reading where, we can actually tap into your specific connection with your specific person, they're only $25. They get sent via email. So booking info is in the description box below, okay? And I'll keep the readings at that price for as long as I'm not getting bombarded with readings, okay? Right now, I believe I am booked a couple of weeks out, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so right off the bat, you guys, there is heavy interference with something about this connection. Heavy interference. And I say that because right when I was about to do your reading, I actually was doing the intro to this reading. I had to refilm it because as I was doing the intro to this reading, someone with a leaf blower decided right at that moment would be a good time to start blowing away the snow from the sidewalk, and it just kept getting louder and louder and louder. And so I'm like, okay, I always take things like that into consideration when I'm doing a reading. So I will already tell you there is some kind of interference, energetic interference going on in this connection. Whether that is a person or it's just an overall energy, we'll definitely get more into what that is, what it might be, what it signifies, and stuff like that. Okay, so let's just get right into your reading, Pile 1. So the good news is we've got, it looks like a new beginning at hand, okay? We've got spring with new seeds being planted, new pathways, new beginnings, which is always a great sign. So there are a couple of different messages coming through, so there may be different subsets of you watching this, okay? Now, if you are wanting a new beginning with your person, this feels like they are in alignment with that thought and feeling as well. Now, if you are wanting new love, like if you are checking in on a new love, or you've just started seeing somebody, it just talks about a fresh new beginning. Okay, this could also talk about a new love wanting to come in. Okay, so there's some subsets of you. Okay, but I am feeling like we are actually talking about the connection with your person, and it feels like they are also wanting, like, it's a feeling of a reconciliation of sorts. Okay, so for those of you who are just kind of wondering where your person is at, whomever you have on your mind, whether it is somebody you are seeing now, like you just started seeing them, if it's an ex or anything like that, it feels like a new beginning, okay? So if this is a person from your past, like an ex or a crush, they are on the same wavelength, or in that they're wanting things to start fresh. I'm hearing a clean slate, okay? And you can apply that information however it fits for you, okay? If it's in a brand new relationship, it's almost like, you know, things are starting new. It's just signifying that this is your pile. Okay, so just put the information where it fits. We are going to get clarification on that. Let's see, what deck do I want to use? Well, this is the only tarot deck I have out, so that is the one we'll use. All right, so let's get some clarification on why new seeds are here. What's being planted? Give us some clarification on the overall energy about pile 1 and their person. Pile 1 and their person. And I hear that snowblower coming back again. You guys. Give me some clarification on new beginning. What is going on with pile 1 and their person? We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse popping out. All right. It wasn't time. And the Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm picking up on a third party for some of you, okay? And that was popping up when I was talking about interference. It was third party. It may have been a karmic with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It just feels like the connection, for those of you who are popping in, just kind of checking in on, you know, a connection with someone you've had a past experience with. The interference feels like a third party energy. Okay, now third party doesn't always mean romantic. Like I said, just put it where it fits. But this third party feels like, you know, that they're showing up as the Queen of Cups in reverse energy. So this, you know, somebody that is not emotionally mature, not very connected to their heart space. Yeah. It feels like this person came in and disrupted the flow of what may have been going on with you and your person. Okay. So that's for those of you. And that could also be saying too, like maybe you are wanting to experience a new beginning with somebody, or just a start to a relationship, but someone or an energy is getting in the way. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. And here comes that leaf blower, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm going to forge ahead. What that is telling me though, you guys, is like, this person does want a new beginning with you. But this energy, this interference keeps coming around, okay? It makes this new beginning that they're wanting with you almost impossible to get through, okay? So it's kind of a double-edged sword with this one, because the good news is that whomever is on your mind, that person wants something new, something fresh with you. But there is somebody getting in the way, okay? There is an interference that keeps getting in the way, that is making this connection very difficult to kick off, okay? Let's find out more about, explain this interference. What is going on with this interference? What is going on with this interference for pile 1? This interfering energy. And it's very funny, because if the sound of the leaf blower gets to be too loud, where I literally cannot move forward with the reading, you know, I have to pause the video. That literally means that's exactly what is going on with this connection. I feel like your person may have tried to maybe start something with you, but this interference kept popping up, making things almost unbearable. And like I'm wanting to move forward with the reading, right? So this person is wanting to move forward in this connection, but this energy keeps popping up and keeps like making your person have to hit the pause button on your guys' connection for whatever reason. The Star in reverse, okay? Why is the Star in reverse here? Why is the Star in reverse here? This is a karmic energy that is interfering in there. Whatever, it's like that energy is not completed. That cycle is not completed. someone isn't learning their lesson here, is why this interference keeps coming back around. Okay, which is going to make this reading kind of take a little bit of a somber turn, because as long as your person is unwilling to do their part to, and what's coming up is like they have to, they're needing to confront something, stand up to something, but it's almost like they're not wanting to. I'm hearing I'm hearing two different things. Don't poke the bear and don't bite the hand that feeds you. What the hell? But I'm picking up kind of a fear on your person's part about confronting whoever this Queen of Cups in reverse energy. This may be like a parent of their kids or something like that. Maybe like, you know, yeah, hanged man. Yeah, you guys. Okay. So here's the deal. I can tell you right now, okay, your person's intentions, they want to move forward with this connection with you. They want to, okay, but they can't. They are locked in a karmic cycle with this Queen of Cups in reverse person who may be someone that they've had kind of like a long-term relationship with, or they may have kids with, or something like that. There is something that is going on with this interfering energy where they're needing to close out that cycle. And this is a karmic connection with this Queen of Cups in reverse person. And that energy is not going to be absolved because with the Hanged Man here, it's suspended. It's going to keep going around in circles, okay? With the Star in reverse here, that means delayed healing, okay? And it's because your person they're not stepping up in some way. They're not confronting issues that they need to confront. And as long as they don't do that, as long as they don't do what needs to be done, okay, as long as they're not doing whatever it takes to close the door on this person and on this connection with this, you know, whoever the Queen of Cups person is, you are gonna be locked in limbo with this person as well. Okay, I can tell you that right now. You can do with that energy what you want to. You can, you know, continue to hang on and hope that maybe, you know, they'll do what needs to be done. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know how I feel about that. Okay, but it's your life, boo. All right, so let's talk about your person's intentions with this connection. What are your person's intentions with this connection? What are your person's intentions with this connection? What are pile of one's person's intentions with this connection? Oh, Five of Pentacles. You guys. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? This isn't good news. It's funny how energy can flip, okay? As far as when I'm like doing a reading. At first I had a really good feeling. Well, I can't really say that because of the whole interference thing that happened before I was even able to really open up the reading. The Five of Pentacles, guys, talks about being left out in the cold, okay? So I feel like whoever this interfering energy is going to make things so bad on your person that rather than dealing with the Queen of Cups in reverse energy, putting them in their place, stuff like that. And it may just be something where literally the Queen of Cups in reverse person may just have them in a spot that's damn near impossible. Okay? And so it may just make your person where it's like, you know, they really like you, pile one, okay? They really do want to have, you know, this connection with you. They do want a new beginning. They do wish they could have a clean slate. But at the end of the day, whoever this Queen of Cups in reverse energy that they are locked in a karmic cycle with is going to make their life a living hell to the point of where your person is just going to walk away from this connection with you. Okay, and it's not because they don't want to be with you. Okay, that's not it at all. This person wants something new with you. But this interference energy literally is just gonna, yeah. And they know that, okay? With the Eight of Swords in reverse energy, this person is very aware of what is going on. They know they're being manipulated. They know they're being manipulated. I really do feel for a lot of you, this Queen of Cups in reverse energy is like an ex-wife, like, you know, baby mama, you know, something where it's like they're going to hit them where it hurts. They're going to use their kids against them, use their money against them. Yeah. Yuck. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, you guys. I hate when I was hoping this reading was going to turn out a different way, but something is telling me that you guys already know exactly what is going on, and this isn't like a really huge surprise for you, okay? But I can and will tell you, okay? So as far as like your person and this connection, they want a new beginning with you. Are they going to actually take steps to make that possible? No, okay? Or I should say very highly unlikely, because they're basically going to be forced in some way, shape, or form to abandon this connection with you. Okay? Not because they want to at all. They know who the better person for them is, and that's you, pile one, obviously. All right? All right, so I'm going to get some information for you guys as far as like what... as far as this connection goes, like what is the best path moving forward? What's the best path moving forward for pile one regarding this connection? What do they need to focus on to stay in alignment with their highest good? What does pile one need to know? No, what does pile one need to know? There's that damn buzzing sound again. It stops and then it gets started. They think about you, okay? All right, let's get a couple more cards for pile one, please. Pile one. Did I say pile two? I don't know. Pile one. Let's get a couple more cards for pile one. Moving forward, what does pile one needs to do? I'm hearing for you guys something about, it's like you guys need to, if you are still having, if you are or still are having intimate relations with your person, it's like that. It's in your best interest to stop. Okay? Wow, marriage. Okay. Let's get one more card here. The past. Yeah. Mentally reliving the past, the return of past lovers and friends, the return of a past situation. This person's going to be continuing to be locked in this karmic cycle. Your higher self, your spirit guide, source, universe, whatever you feel, you know, mostly connected to, want you to put your focus elsewhere. Okay? It says a new passion in life, attracting a long-term partner. It says attracted. See, and you can fit this energy where it's, so for some of you, this is just alluding to the fact that, you know, you are in an entanglement with somebody who is already married, or, you know, and I'm not saying like, you know, this karmic connection that they have with this person, it feels estranged, okay? I'm not sure if they're living together, but it definitely does not feel like a functioning relationship that they have with, you know, this Queen of Cups in reverse energy. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like you're a home wrecker, you're breaking up a happy home or anything like that. It could just be a simple situation where, you know, they are still legally married, they are living in separate residences, and this Queen of Cups in reverse energy won't let your person move on, okay, for whatever reason. And your person is locked in limbo. They want you, but the Queen of Cups in reverse energy is making their life a living hell. And your person doesn't want to necessarily let you go, but they also are not willing to go through the hell, fire, and brimstone that, you know, I guess their ex or their estranged, whomever, is going to put them through if they actually, you know, axe the, you know, whatever relationship or marriage or whatever that they have with the Queen of Cups in reverse energy, and then move legitimately towards you, okay? And there goes that damn leaf blower again, you guys. Yeah, see, that Queen of Cups energy is enraged right when I said that it started moving away. So your higher self really kind of wants you to refocus. Go find someone else to focus on, and not maybe just someone else. And I'm not saying like go have random sex with people or anything like that, but it's like, it feels like you keep reliving this connection with your person, and that is what's keeping you locked in limbo, pile one. Okay, it's like you're putting all of your focus on this person, and you're not allowing yourself to see what else is out there. Okay, because I do feel like maybe you feel like you have an intense attraction and chemistry with your person. Your person, I feel, probably feels the same way. And you may be under the impression that, you know, you're never going to be able to find that kind of a connection again. And that's just not the truth, okay? Let's get outcomes. What I'm going to do, okay, what's the outcome for pile one if they hold out on hope, if they hold out for their person? Okay, well, we've got wish fulfillment and blessings, wealth and fame, becoming quite popular, brand new and hopeful life. And then we also have the world with completion of a major milestone, fulfillment, time, success, broadening your horizons, end of the journey. Interesting. All right, so what if they move forward? What if pile one decides to move forward from, or away from their person? Sad news and anger. Well, I do understand why this energy is here. I don't know, you guys. The energy is saying if you hold out hope for your person. Oh, come on now. Okay, so your person basically is saying if you hold out for them, you know, don't go, don't hold on. This is probably what they have been telling you. You're going to get what you want. They're going to eventually close out this cycle with this Queen of Cups in reverse energy, and they're going to give you everything that you want. Okay, so your person is actually the one that is saying this. Your person is actually saying, if you hold out for me, and I feel like they've been telling you this, okay? This is just, yeah, this is confirmation that this is your pile. I feel like they have been telling you this. They've been telling you, just give me a little bit more time. I'm going to handle it, blah, 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 blah. But earlier on in the reading, the energy is that the Queen of Cups in reverse energy is just going to make it hell on them. They're going to end up abandoning the connection, okay? So they're telling you, like, you know, if you move on, then, you know, you're going to get all this you know what I mean? Like, you're basically, it's like, you're going to end up disappointed, you know, something like that, okay? So let's clear the energy of your person real quick, and I want to get the energy from your higher self, okay? From your higher self. What, pile one, I'm speaking to pile one's higher self right now. We got stepping stone. We got taking one step at a time. Don't rush the journey. There's definitely going to be some growth opportunities that are going to present itself for you if you continue to hold out hope on this connection with your person. Okay, what about pile one moving on? I'm speaking to pile one's higher self right now. And I'll tie all of this in together here in a minute, you guys. And I will clarify who. Local travel. Alien, what? Oh, that makes a lot of sense, though. All right, let's get one more card for pile one. You guys may feel like this person is a twin flame or like a divine soulmate or something. You may feel like they are your divine masculine, and I'm not saying that they're not. You guys, oh my gosh. It's almost like there really is, it doesn't feel like there really is a best option. It says, taking one step at a time, don't rush the journey. Okay, so the overall energy here, you guys, is that this may be initially, and it may very well be that your person ends up abandoning the connection that they have with you, where one or both of you like go no contact, and the two of you may have a, what's that called? The two of you may have like a separation from each other, where you go through a time of like no connection, like no talking, no nothing like that at all. And I feel like what's going to end up happening, pile one, is that after a while, see, like the leaf blower stopped. The interference is gone. So basically it's like, I think after a while of being in your absence, not having your presence in their life, not experiencing your energy, not having that connection to you, pile one, they are going to realize, yeah, see, the leaf blower stopped and now I'm hearing birds chirping and stuff. Okay, so if you guys like made it this far, okay, good news. Like, it started off kind of good, kind of iffy. It kind of took a turn for the worse there in the middle. But I do feel like this could possibly have a happy ending for you guys, okay? I do feel like there is going to be a separation in this connection where your person abandons this connection. You may already be in that phase, okay, where the two of you have no contact with each other. You're not really having anything to do with each other, right? And it's driving them crazy. That's where they still are at this. They want you, okay? They are going to get to a point where they are realizing that what they are giving up in order to appease this Queen of Cups in reverse energy, I feel like too they're getting their ducks in a row. Like they are abandoning this connection, albeit temporarily, getting all their ducks in a row so that they can end up confronting this Queen of Cups in reverse energy, putting that person in their place, making sure they have all their, T's crossed and I's dotted and stuff like that. And then they are going to close the door on the connection with the Queen of Cups in reverse energy after they make sure they've got all their, they got all their bases covered. And then they're going to come back and want something new with you. Okay, so see, it takes a minute for the energy to flush itself out. Okay, so that's the thing. It's like, yes, they are going to abandon the connection. You may already be in that energy right now, pile one. They are getting to a point, or they will be getting to a point where, though, the pain of dealing with this Queen of Cups in reverse energy, the pain of appeasing them, the pain of, keeping peace with them, blah, 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 and coupled with the absence of you, the pain of being absent from you and your energy, is going to cause them to finally deal with the karmic connection the way that it needs to be dealt with, so they can close the door with the Queen of Cups in reverse energy for good, okay? Close out that karmic cycle so that they can come towards you, all right? Yeah, it took me a minute to flush that out. So basically what this is saying is like, and you may be already dealing with that. You may have tried to get your energy on other people, but you keep coming across, and that interference is kind of off in the background again, but it's just not, it's not that annoying anymore. Like, I can hear it, but it's like faint and distant. So this Queen of Cups in reverse energy, it feels like they're always kind of going to be in the background for whatever reason, but your person's going to take the steps that they need to really weaken that person's influence in their life, okay, in a good way, in their life and in your life and in your guys' connection. Anyway, so what I was talking about was like, you may have tried to put your focus, your sexual focus, just romantic focus on someone else. Maybe you've gotten back out into the dating pool and you just keep coming across like disappointing, what am I saying? Specimens. I don't ever say specimens. And it just feels like you're trying to fit yourself into clothes that don't fit you right. You know what I mean? It just, something about it feels off. So I mean, this goes against what I'm feeling, but what my feelings aren't always true. So basically what this is saying is that if you hold out hope on this connection with your person, it is actually going to flesh out. Okay, you are going to have wish fulfillment with this person because they are working on closing out the cycle with this karmic. They are working on it. Okay, this is something that may be going on behind the scenes that you cannot see. You're not, it's something where I feel like if this person has completely cut off contact with you, it's because they're having things need to appear a certain way in the 3D realm in order for them to make sure they got all their I's dotted, their T's crossed, so that this Queen of Cups in reverse person feels very manipulative, very cunning, very, what's that word? Definitely very entitled. I don't want to say evil, but that's almost like they feel so conniving is the word. They feel very conniving, so that they will try and use anything that they can to get whatever they can out of your person. And so it just feels like your person is just making sure they got all their bases covered before they axe this connection with the karmic, the Queen of Cups in reverse. All right, you guys. Oh my gosh, that was such a strange reading. I just was not expecting it. All kinds of and I have a feeling like that's probably how you're feeling about the connection yourself. Just unexpected curves and, curve balls and just like, wow. I hope that you were, I hope that you stayed with it until the very end. Okay. Yeah, anyway, so in the meantime, you guys, you try to take care of yourself, take care of your mental and emotional health, just build yourself a juicy life, do what you can in the interim, as you are expecting this connection to finally flesh out, live your life, enjoy your life, don't put it on hold, and just know that things are going to turn out the way that they need to. Your person wants to be with you. They are working in the background to try to make sure that whatever connection that they're able to have with you, the transition, it's going to be as smooth as possible, okay? Because they're not wanting to bring this negative, toxic baggage with this Queen of Cups in reverse energy into this brand new, fresh start of a connection with you, okay? That's not what they're wanting. All right, pile one, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated. Do me a favor, comment below. Definitely comment below and let me know what you thought, okay? This was a juicy fucking reading. It was juicy. Oh my gosh. If it did resonate, smash the like button, share and subscribe if you feel led to do so. And I will see you guys at your next reading. Thanks, pile one. Hello, pile two. If you chose the beautiful rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. We are tapping into the energy of your person, okay, whomever's on your mind, and we are going to be taking a look at the connection, okay, the connection, what's going on with the connection, possibly looking at, what they're thinking, how they're feeling about the connection, what intentions, if any, do they have about this connection, just whatever energy wants to flow through, okay? Keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you are interested in booking a private reading, as you saw in the in your intro, $25. It's emailed to you, okay? And I am currently booked a couple of weeks out. I will keep these readings at $25 until I just get bombarded with readings, okay? And so in your reading, just if you don't know what's going to be in that reading, just check back with your intro, okay? I'll give you details there. We'll just get right into your reading. Oh my gosh, look, you guys. And that goes so great with the rose quartz stone. We got super sweet with charming and kind gestures, okay? Your person is definitely in their feelings about you, okay? So wherever your connection is at, whether this is somebody that you are, you know, brand new, you know, the relationship is fresh, whether this is a person, you know, a past person you're checking up on, as far as they feel about you, okay? You've got them in their feelings, okay? They're in their feelings about you. We're just going to pop that right over here. We're going to get some more information about what is going on. Where did my tarot deck go? All right. Let's dig more into their feelings about you. What is Pile 2's person? How are they? What are they thinking? How are they feeling about Pile 2? Pile 2's person. What is Pile 2's person thinking and feeling about Pile 2? I'm already picking up on this energy that they have these feelings towards you, but I feel like they're not very expressive with them. I'm seeing kind of like the Four of Pentacles energy where they keep it really close to their heart. Okay, so we got the Nine of Swords in reverse with the Four of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Okay, why is the Nine of Swords here, please? Nine of Swords in reverse. Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse here? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so your person's coming out of some kind of an energy where they were very much in their heads about this connection. Something about being single. Like they're making peace with being single. Let's clarify the Four of Wands in reverse real quick. Sometimes you guys just keep with the reading, because as the energies are coming, sometimes it'll be at the very end where the energies finally, like the general message comes out. Like it takes a minute for the message to really fully flush itself out. That's exactly what happened with Pile 1. I will say, so the energy that your person is currently in, they are making peace with the thought of being single, okay? The context of that, we haven't figured out yet. I mean, you might know what that's talking about, but me as a, you know, outsider looking in. Okay, let's look at the Four of Wands in reverse. So the Four of Wands in reverse, you guys, is kind of like an energy of wanting to celebrate, wanting to have fun, but not being able to, okay? I'm hearing your person is all up in their head about this connection. I do feel like they have good memories of you, or they want good memories of you. That wanted to come out with the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of nines here, you guys. They're on the defense about this connection for some reason. Okay, not necessarily saying that it is about you. For some of you, this could be because, like, if you have a past with this person, okay, you're checking in on an ex or something like that. It's like they have a sweet spot for you, okay, but it feels like there may have been a lot of conflict in this relationship that is keeping them from possibly wanting to move forward. They're still very much in their heads about this connection, and they're making peace with being single, like not being part of a couple in this connection with you, it feels like their defenses are up. Okay, because I'm just gonna say the energy that's moving forward. Okay, I mean the energy that's coming through you guys is like, it feels like, the experience of this connection like wasn't fun for either one of you. Like there may have been a lot of mind games, a lot of drama. Just put that energy where it fits. It's like, and this could be your energy too, you guys. You might be picking up on your energy. And if that's the case, then that's just meaning that, this is picking up on your energy. You might want to pick another pile to pick up on their energy, okay? And this could also mean that the two of you are mirroring. Like their feelings and their thoughts about this connection mirror yours, okay? They definitely have there is a sweet spot they have for you. Let's clear this out real quick because I need to ask another question. So they're making peace with being single. So what intentions, if any, does pile 2's person have for this connection with pile 2? What intentions does pile 2's person have with this connection? There's the Nine of Pentacles. Again, the Nine of Pentacles is all about finding happiness alone, being single. It doesn't really feel at this point, pile 2, that your person has any intention of like reconciling. That's kind of the energy that they're currently in. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? We got the death of a cycle, the end of a cycle. God, these readings are so weird because the energy starts off one way and then just kind of like, boom, like a curveball gets thrown in there. I mean, this is very direct. Like, this energy is very direct as far as their intentions go. Like, they're just going to enjoy the single life right now. And that may be what needs to happen, because it's like whatever connection the two of you had, it didn't feel, I'm not going to say that it was toxic. For some of you, that's how you might feel about the connection. I will say, with the Four of Wands and reverse energy that came through earlier, it wasn't enjoyable. Okay. I just feel like there was a lot, there's a lot of drama. I'm not even really picking up on too many mind games. It's just that something about this connection had them in their heads. And I'm picking up it had you in your head too. To a point where it was kind of like, both of you think that you might be happier alone, or at least, not in this connection with each other. Interesting. All right, what does pile 2 need to know moving forward? What's the outcome of pile 2? We got serendipity and karmic cycle, divine intervention, perfect timing, happy surprises. Okay, so the question was, before this even popped out, was, what is going to happen if you, pile 2, decide to hold out hope on this connection, like remanifesting or anything like that? It's just gonna keep this karmic cycle going. I feel like, and I'm not saying like this connection with this person is never going to happen again, but I feel like both of you need some soul healing, some growth, or something. Basically, it's like the relationship that the two of you had, it cannot be repeated again. If it's going to be repeated, it has to be something new completely, like a whole new relationship between two, completely different people, okay? And it's like if you keep trying to whip a dead horse is what I'm hearing, okay, pile 2. If you keep trying to whip a dead horse, meaning if you try to keep this connection open with your person, divine intervention is going to come through. And often, you guys, that doesn't look pretty. You don't want the universe to have to step in and do for you what you can't do yourself, because usually what ends up happening, you guys, it comes in a way that could very well, it will. I mean, there's always a divine purpose for something like that happening, okay? I'm not saying that the universe is coming in and just, wreaking havoc in your life to make you feel like a living hell or anything like that. No. Divine intervention comes because there's something better for you, okay? You are resisting something that needs to be dealt with, that needs to be faced. And if you are refusing to, like you keep going up against a roadblock, right? Finally, it's like the universe is going to step in to reroute you to where you need to go. And oftentimes, though, that rerouting is there's a catalyst there that can make it a lot more painful if you'll just, do the work yourself. In other words, I'll give you an example. If you keep trying to resurrect this connection with this person, if you keep trying to maintain a connection with this person, what I mean by that is like trying to, talk to them into having a connection with you, or, if they keep trying to keep this connection open with you and you don't have the strength to completely cut it off, even though everything inside of you screams that you need to, because that there's something better for you beyond that, whether or not that means a whole new renewed connection with this person, because you're in each other's absence, you're able to grow and become two whole new different people, right? There's different outcomes here, or just you manifesting in a whole new complete love with a whole new different person, right? This divine intervention can be like this person manifesting a karmic to come in to reroute you, to force you to go a different way, the way that you should have gone in the first place, right? Okay, and that's not what you want to happen. So basically this is saying, if you continue trying to whip this dead horse, if you keep trying to force a connection with this person, knowing that you need to do something different, knowing that you need to move on, right? Or move forward or whatever, then divine intervention is going to come through. It may not be pretty, okay? So what we're going to do then is find out what can pile 2 expect if they do the shadow work, if they do the hard thing, if they decide to move on. Wow, blessings in a business. Blessings in a business. Nice. Okay, what else? That's too many. Let's see. What? So basically, it's like if you will move on, and because we use our creative energies, right? Anytime that you are trying to resurrect something, because you're in the process of creating all the time, right? Sometimes you are birthing something new, and sometimes you are trying to resurrect something that's dead, okay? Which we have the power to do. But sometimes we're trying to resurrect something that is completely toxic, and that resurrected thing is there, it drains us, okay? So you can give birth to something new that will add to your energy, okay? That will give you energy. Or you can resurrect something that is toxic, that is going to do nothing but drain you of your energy. And energy, you guys were talking about your manifestation power, okay? So when you are trying to resurrect something that is toxic, you are spending your manifestation power on that thing, when you could be focusing that manifestation power on something that could actually give you life rather than taking it away from you, okay? Is basically what that is saying. And so what you're being guided to do here Pile 2. And of course, this is just information. You can do with it whatever that you want to. You're going to have an explosion in your business, in your financial situation. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles energy is actually very fortuitous. That could be for you as well, Pile 2. That means that your is together. Okay, your business is booming. You're feeling good about yourself. Your self-confidence is just through the roof, blah, blah, blah. And here we got pink diamond. Okay. And this is talking about, and this is a rare opportunity, a rare find, a one-of-a-kind love, wealth and prosperity, unique creative expression. All of those things will be made possible for you because your energy is being tied up. Your energy is being freed up from trying to resurrect something that in the end did nothing but take and drain you. Okay, it took from you and it drained you of your creative manifesting abilities. Okay, so if you will do the hard thing and push through, you know, whatever triggers that it may bring up, okay, in the end, you guys, you're going to be feeling so good about your life. Not just your life, but yourself. Okay, we're talking about manifesting a rare opportunity, possibly in business, that may make you very wealthy, and manifesting a one-of-a-kind love, where you're going to be thankful that you walked away and you let this, you know, connection with your person, just, you left it in the past. Okay, you stopped trying to resurrect it and you rerouted your energy into something that you know is going to give you life. Okay, ooh, that was a powerful message. I claim that one for myself. Shoot. And just know that, like, your person, they do have feelings for you. I'm hearing that many of them, you know, a lot of you that are watching this, your person even has a lot of love for you. Like, you have a sweet spot in their heart. Okay. I hear some of them even want to, you know, wish that they could take care of you in some way, shape, or form. But both of you know that this connection is just, it's toxic. The way things are right now, it's like, I feel like both parties, there's healing that needs to be done. I feel like they're wanting to kind of, you know, they're in a spot energetically right now of what I'm sensing where they've made peace with this connection with you ending. Okay, like I said, this could be mirroring energy as well, so you may be feeling the same way, Pile 2. Okay, if not, this is just simply letting you know it's okay to move on. Your future, especially with, you know, you disconnecting your energy from this connection and rerouting it to like a business opportunity, building your finances, becoming that Nine of Pentacles person. And then we got the pink diamond. That's Empress energy, you guys. Okay. So for you guys, it's like, if you will let the past, if you will leave the past in the past, okay, leave it where it is, bury it. Don't try and resurrect it. Reroute your energy into birthing something new. Okay. We're talking. So the, two cards that we have, what did I just do with those? Did I put them at the bottom? Yeah. No. What did I just do with those? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. All right. So here in the tarot, this is going to be like, you know, Nine of Pentacles energy for you guys as well, but also the Empress or Emperor. Okay. Whatever energy you resonate with. And what I mean by Empress or Emperor energy, you guys, there are many kings and many queens in the tarot, but there's only one Empress and one Emperor. Okay. So it's like, you're going to find that one-of-a-kind love. You're also going to be birthing a new business opportunity where it's like a one-of-a-kind, a rare opportunity that can make you very wealthy. All right? And this has always been available to you. The thing is that you've been so focused on trying to resurrect something that you should have left in the past a long time ago. Okay? I'm not trying to preach, you guys. Trust me, I'm reading energy. Okay. I wish nothing but the best for you guys. I really do. I want you guys to be happy. I want you guys to feel good, you know, about your life and about your future and stuff like that. I love you guys so much. I really do. Is there anything else? No, I think that is it, you guys. Let's wrapping it up. You guys, do me a favor. Comment below. Let me know what you thought, okay? Let me know your thoughts on what is going on, if this reading resonated with you or not. And if it did, definitely smash the like button. Share and subscribe if you feel led to do so. And I will see you guys at your next reading. Thanks, Pile 2. Hello to my pile 3. If you chose the Ancestralite stone, this is going to be your reading. We are tapping into your person's energy, as well as the energy of this connection. We're just going to kind of get an idea of where the connection's at, where their mind and their heart is at regarding this connection, seeing if we can pick up on, you know, what intentions they have, if any, towards this connection. And you guys, just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you are interested in booking a private reading, check the description box below. They're only $25. I email you the reading, okay? And I will keep them at that price as long as you know, my booking doesn't get too crazy. I'm currently at about a couple weeks out, okay? So just check the description box below. You can get your reading booked. All right, you guys, so the overall energy of what is going on with your person as far as this connection goes, we got slipping, time to confront issues and make a move, okay? There's a song, time keeps on slipping away, and that's just kind of like the chorus that I'm hearing. Time keeps on slipping away. Interesting. I'm going to get clarification on what is going on with that. I just kind of feel like your person is allowing things, like they're not really putting their energy or their focus on this connection. Like their focus and their energy isn't on this connection at this point in time. I feel like it may be elsewhere. Let's clarify, why is slipping here as far as pile 3's person goes? Why is, and it's, I'm not sure if maybe you picking Ancestralite has anything to do with it, but Ancestralite is a stone that you would use when working with your ancestors. So maybe your ancestors are wanting you to kind of tap into the power of your ancestral line to kind of help you with this connection in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you are already doing that, pile 3. This could also mean that this is someone you're checking up on where a lot of time has passed since you've had a connection with them of, you know, any significance. Why is slipping here for pile 3? We'll get, no. Why's pile 3's person? Pile 3's person, why is slipping here? Explain slipping. Whoa, this one is what wanted to come out though. 4 of Pentacles. Definitely withholding. Why are they withholding? Why are you withholding? 10 of Swords. There's a lot of pain in this connection, you guys. The 10 of Swords in reverse means though that like that energy, the intensity of that energy is weakening. And that may be why, like, they're not moving forward, they're not moving forward, and they're not necessarily looking on, like, a reconnection. Like, you guys that are watching for this pile 3, it feels like there's no connection here. Like, for the most part, if you are having any kind of contact with this person, it feels very minimal, but it just feels like whatever connection you do have, if you have one at all, it's just like, it's not one of any real importance. And I don't mean that in terms of like, you know, you're not important to them or you're not worthy or blah, blah, blah. It's just like, and you know what I mean, you know, you're going to know what I'm talking about. It's like, it's just not something that the two of you are really putting in any effort into. We got the 7 of Cups in reverse. And the Seven of Cups, oh, and the Knight of Wands. And the Seven of Cups in reverse just talks about not being disillusioned, but it also, so when the Seven of Cups is in the upright position, it talks about having a lot of options, which they may have been like in the past, but really right now in the energy that they're in, it just, they're not focused on, I don't feel like they're focused on love or relationships for the most part right now. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Knight of Wands is all about, like, you know, taking action, adventure. So taking action towards what? Taking action towards what? The Three of Swords. Interesting. I'm going to get one more clarification for that before I translate and interpret. I almost feel like your person, for whatever reason, is just... Yeah, okay, so your person, not only are they not focused on this connection, like wherever it has to do with matters of the heart, you guys are just, they're not, their mind is not there. Their heart's not there, I should say. It's not just you guys. It's like love in general. Their heart is completely closed off towards any kind of romantic connections. Now, I'm not saying like they're not dating or, you know, they're not, you know, I'm not saying anything like that. What I'm saying is their heart isn't into anything. Even if they are with somebody, pile 3, if they are seeing anybody, their heart is not into it. Their heart is completely closed off towards having any kind of an emotional connection to somebody, a heart-based connection, because it's like there's a Three of Swords energy coming through here. I don't know if it's because they realize they cause a lot of heartache, or no, that doesn't even make sense, because if they are dating somebody, then this is more along the lines of them like realizing if they open their heart up, there's this feeling like they're going to get their heart broken. Okay, because at some point in time, they got their heart broken. And it may have been something that happened in their childhood, way back in their past with this Page of Wands energy. I feel like they may have gotten in a connection with somebody prematurely, like really fast, real early on, not really putting much thought, or, you know, not looking at things logically, and they just kind of gave their heart away to somebody on a platter, and they just, I feel like it broke their heart into a million pieces. And so after that, I just kind of feel like they're going towards things with this Four of Pentacles energy, where they're basically, they're just kind of like moving through, they're taking a lot of action, but their heart is not in it. Okay, there's a lot of passion there. Okay, possibly a lot of, you know, sexual energy being expressed and stuff like that, but their heart is not in it. Okay, they're not able to open up to anybody emotionally at this point in time. But with the Seven of Cups in reverse, you guys, they may have been in that energy in the past where they exercised a lot of options. They had a lot of options and they exercised all those options, but now it really feels like they're not even interested in the options anymore. Their focus is on other things. Okay, if they are seeing somebody, it's not meeting any kind of an emotional need or anything like that. It's basically just to, you know, satisfy more like physical, sexual kind of needs and stuff like that. Okay, which you guys don't want to be a part of that anyway. You're going to want to be with somebody that is going to, you know, it's going to be mutual, that, you know, it's going to be mutual. You know, you don't want someone to basically use you as a sex toy, right? All right, so hold on, there was something I was wanting to ask and it just completely eluded me. I'm being told to stop focusing on their energy right now, to focus more on you guys. What does pile 3 need to do about this connection? What is the best thing for pile 3 3 to do about this connection. We got a male friend enters your life. Feeling tested with a situation, searching for knowledge. That's... Give me a minute, you guys. It's so funny when like these, there's a man and a woman card in this deck. So there may be a masculine energy. Ah, okay. That ties it all in together. It's almost like you need to see this connection for what it is and what it was, okay? I feel some of you may be trying to romanticize things a bit. You may have like a perception of this person. You may have built a persona and a perception up in your mind of this person that never really existed. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain. I'm really feeling though, like moving forward as far as this connection goes, it's just like realizing the truth of this person and this connection. Putting things into their proper perspective, seeing things as they really were and not as how you wished they would have been. Like looking at the facts and not the potential, if that makes any sense, okay? What if... I'm having a hard time with your guys' reading for some reason. And that may be your guys' energy as well. I feel like you're stuck. I feel like you feel stuck. Okay, so what should pile 1 do? If pile 1, oh my gosh. Okay, pile 1, huh? No. I'm just going to leave that there. Pile 3. If pile 3 chooses to move forward, away, single life, living your best single life, working on yourself, becoming more self-reliant, not settling for a bad match. Okay, that wanted to come through. Focusing on your business, pile 3. Let's get one more for pile 3. Ghosting. Yeah, you guys need to ghost this connection. I'm not necessarily like, if you are having, okay, so here's what's coming through, you guys. Unless you are really able to have that conversation with this person, okay, there's kind of this thing, and I know that ghosting for the most part it's not always good, right? But there are times when it is needed. Like, I feel like this person knows what's going on in this connection. There isn't a need for you to have that talk with them. If that is something that you're, that you think, because really all that's going to do is, I have a feeling for you guys, if that is something that you're wanting to do, it's more of a thing for you to want to really like try to keep that door cracked just a little bit. What is being said is like, don't even bother texting this person, letting them know that it's over, this, that, and the other, or that, no, like there's nothing there. No need for closure. There we go. You don't need closure with this person. Dealing with a lack of closure. See, I didn't even know that was there. Okay. You don't need closure. This person's, what I'm hearing, lack of interest. This person's demonstrated lack of interest. That is your closure. Okay. What you need to do, pile 3, if you're having a hard time moving on from this connection, okay, figure out what it is that they're triggering within you. Like, why are you wanting this connection? What is the lack of this connection? What is it bringing up in you? What is it triggering in you? There is some healing there that needs to happen, okay? You guys, check the description box below. I always put resources down there to kind of help you out with stuff like that. Also, check my other channel. It's called Your Wish Fulfilled. There are a couple of playlists in there. One of them is about how to get over a breakup. There's another video called Releasing the Wants, and that kind of helps you sift through letting go of this connection. The reason why you are attached to this person is because you are needing them to fulfill a specific need for you, okay? And you can learn how to fulfill that need for yourself. You absolutely can, okay? It's just something that you need to learn how to do. All right. Okay, you guys, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated. Do me a favor, comment below. Definitely let me know what your thoughts are about your experience with this connection. If it resonated, smash the like button for me. Share and subscribe if you feel led to do so. And I will be seeing you guys in your next reading. Thanks, Pile 3. Hey, Pile 4, if you chose the Amazonite and Smoky Quartz, this is going to be your reading. We are tapping into your person's energy and seeing where they are at in terms of this connection with you, okay? So we're going to be looking at, you know, thoughts and feelings, what their intentions are, if any, like what are they wanting from this connection? Do they plan on moving forward with it? Just information, energy like that, okay? So just keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, as always. All right, if you're interested in booking a private reading with me for a limited time until, you know, booking gets crazy, they're only $25. I email it to you. I am currently booked a couple of weeks out, so just keep that in mind, okay? And what we can, you saw in the introduction, like all the things that are included in the reading for you. All right, if not, just go check it out again. All right, you guys, let's get to your reading. You guys actually got 3 cards, okay? All the other piles only got 1, but 3 came out for you guys. So that just either means your person has a lot to say about this connection, or there's just a lot of, it's complex, okay? So we'll see what's going on here. So we've got the overall general energy of your person right now regarding this connection. We've got wise, communicate, and infatuation. Your person is definitely wanting to talk to you about something, okay? I feel they may be possibly holding themselves back from it, though. They definitely they think about you a lot, okay? You're definitely on your person's mind a lot, Pile 4, okay? We will obviously dive more into this reading to see what is going on. I feel like there is a little bit of conflict. I feel they feel conflicted, though. They feel conflicted about this connection, about something. They're definitely wanting to move forward with some kind of communication, so they do want to connect with you. They do want to have some form of contact with you about something, expressing feelings, messages, news. So we are going to dive in and kind of feel like what that is all about. So right off the bat, Pile 4, your person's intention, if you are in no contact or you haven't heard from them or whatever is going on with you guys, they do have the intention, they do have the desire to open up the lines of communication with you about something. So expect, you know, a phone call, a DM, a text message, an email, or something. Okay, but right now I feel like they're kind of in their heads about something, like they want to move forward, but at the same time it's like, do I want to open up that door again? Because they do realize they feel in over their heads about something with the dynamic of this connection, okay? We are going to dive more into that and see what is going on. Why is wise here about Pile 4's person? What are they needing to be wise about? What are they needing to be wise about? What does Pile 4's person feel that they are needing to be wise about? Clarify wise, please. Pile 4's person. This one to come out. The 6 of Wands. It's actually a really good energy, but that could also stand for pride as well. Well, okay, explain the Six of Wands. Why is that here? We'll get clarification on what direction that's going. They want you to... Something about them being on a pedestal. They're afraid of making a wrong move because they don't want to change the way you think and feel about them. Interesting. What the heck? So, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So they're wanting to move forward. They want to... Hold on, I'm fleshing out this energy, this message. They're wanting to be smart about the way they approach, you. I'm feeling like maybe pile 4, you might be the one that's like, not so sure about reopening or rehashing things with this person again. I feel like they want to connect with you. They want to message you. They want to have a conversation with you. I feel like I feel like they want a reconciliation. At the very least, they're going to want, what do they call that? A truce? At the very least, but truth be told, you guys, it's going to be something more along the lines of like, you know, definitely they're going to be wanting to have intimate relations with you, if you know what I'm talking about. They think about you a lot, okay? And when we're talking about obsessive, like they cannot get you off of their mind. I feel like they want to take steps towards you, and they do realize that if you actually give them a chance, okay, another chance, one of many chances you've already may have given them, they realize it's like they're gonna have to move. It's almost like a chessboard. Like I can see them being very careful and contemplating their next move because they realize a wrong move is gonna knock them off their pedestal, which, you know, if you're the divine feminine pile 4, you're the one that should be on the pedestal, not them, okay? And that may have been an issue on or in this connection with this person. It may have been more of a, yeah, see, we got suspended. They're in suspense about something with this connection, but I also feel like things with this connection have been suspended overall. Like there has been no movement in this connection, okay? Not that that's what they've been wanting. I feel like maybe you put them on block, because they've been in this hangman energy where they put themselves on a pedestal. That's the problem. It's like, no, divine feminine, you are the one on the pedestal, okay? Just put it where that resonates, though. It's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, the Six of Wands energy is coming off as pride for this person, okay? They're very prideful. They want you to look at them a certain way. I'm hearing like they almost want you... They have a God complex is what I'm hearing. They have a God complex. They like to be praised. I'm hearing they even like to be worshipped, which that's bordering on toxicity, okay? And I feel like up to a certain point, pile 4, you gave that to them. You elevated them. It's more than, it's okay to lift people up, you know, as far as like in spirits go, but when, a lot of us do this, okay? Especially if you are the chaser. We tend to elevate someone, you know, we chase because we have that person elevated on a pedestal when we should be the one on a pedestal, right? This person loves the pedestal. They love being praised. They love being worshipped. Yeah. And something about this connection, something about you, I feel like you're a huge ego boost for this person, pile 4. Something about, definitely, you boost this person's ego like none other. So this may be, I'm hearing that this was the dynamic, okay? So there was definitely a push and pull, runner chaser dynamic in this relationship. And so this person, they would run, and then you would finally get to a point, you know, where you were like, okay, you know, I'm done chasing you. You know, I'm not going to keep, you know what I mean? It's like you were done chasing them. You chased and you chased until you kind of got the message, pile 4, where you're like, okay, you don't want to be caught, so I'm just going to leave you be, right? And so you would quit chasing. Well, you chasing them was actually like a huge ego boost for this person. Okay, huge ego boost for them. So when you would stop chasing them, all of a sudden it's like they were not getting that ego boost anymore. So then they would, you know, start chasing you. Because, you know what I mean? It's almost like, you know, yeah, it's just, you guys, it's toxic. It's a toxic dynamic. You know that it is. So I feel like you guys are currently kind of in that cycle where you stopped chasing them. Okay. And they are feeling the effects of no longer having your attention. They feel themselves kind of falling off that pedestal, and they're needing that ego boost from you again. That's the basic gist of it. Okay, so they are missing that from you, that ego boost from you. So they will be, I feel like, moving forward towards you here in a little bit. You know, I expect communication very quickly. If you have them on block, they're going to try and figure out a way to open up the lines of communication with you anyway. All right. Okay. So what pile 4, what does pile 4 need to know moving forward? Burn that bridge. Bridge the gap. It says another phase of life transition. Okay. So clarify bridge. What do they need to do with this bridge? What does pile 4 need to do with this bridge? Right off the bat, for a lot of you, I'm like, y'all need to burn this bridge is what you need to do. But we'll go ahead and get that can sometimes just be my opinion. You know, I'm not going to just give you my opinion. I'm going to tell you what the energy reads. Okay, what does pile 4 need to do with this bridge? What is the advice for pile 4 in this bridge? What does pile 4 need to do with this bridge? What does pile 4 need to do with this bridge? That's it. There's no more cards wanting to come out. It's like this bridge needs to be burned. Okay. So a brick wall. You need to put a brick wall up against this person. Okay. Make it, yeah, it says blocked for your highest good, not able to make progress. Like, you need to put your defenses up and leave them up. Don't let it down this time, because all that's going to do, you guys, is just keep you guys in that hanged man energy where this connection is just going to keep going the way that it's going. Okay. I'm not saying that no transformation or no renewal can happen in this connection where it can finally go the way that you want it to go, pile 4. But in order for that to happen, the cycle needs to stop, and you know whatever healing needs to go on in both people so that that connection can go the way that you want it to needs to happen. And the only way that can happen is by the current connection being completely severed and allowed to, you know, basically suffocate and starve of your energy, so that this person can do what needs to be done, heal what needs to be healed in order to elevate to your level and match your energy. Okay, so how direct does this get? Okay, so basically what the energy that's coming out for you guys, pile 4, it's like put your focus elsewhere. Okay. It says being open to love, seeing somebody specific, going on more dates, feeling good, and flirting. Like, get your energy from someone, you know, from other people. Okay, put yourself out there. Get your focus off of this person and onto other possible romantic interests. It's like really what you need to see, you guys, is that this person's not the only one out there. Okay. The unseen, working behind the scenes, not seeing the full picture, the blessings you don't see, magic is happening behind the scenes. Okay, so let's see, what is the unseen in relation to? What is going on behind the scenes for pile 4? And this is beyond this connection, okay? So my question for this one, before, like right when the dating popped out, was like, what can you expect if you move on from this connection with this person, okay? The unseen. So what's working behind the scenes for pile 4 if they allow this connection to fully they leave it fully in the past, okay? What is in, there you go, the person that's actually meant for you, okay? And this man doesn't, we're not talking about gender here, I translate this as energy, okay? I already had the impression, the energetic impression from you guys that you're the divine feminine. You guys are going to get your energetic match, okay? You guys are going to get the divine masculine that is your energetic match. Okay, that's what's working behind the scenes, the blessing that you don't see. There's magic happening. So if you will allow this person's energy, like just put that brick wall up, you know, cut that connection, leave them in the past, burn that bridge, okay? Keep them on block if they try and find other ways. And the way that you are able to do this, you guys, is by focusing your energy out, okay, on someone else. Go on dates. Allow yourself to be entertained by other, you know, divine masculine energies, okay? And eventually what you're going to end up coming across, you're going to realize that there are going to be, what I'm hearing is that you're going to realize how many other masculines out there are more of an energetic match for you, okay? You're going to find the energetic match for you, but what's going to help you keep this brick wall up to this connection is getting out there and realizing how many masculines out there, masculine energies out there, are more of a match for you than this person ever was, and may ever be, okay? So yeah. Is there any other messages for pile, for pile 4? There goes that damn leaf blower again. This leaf blower was, okay, obnoxious for pile 1, okay, which clearly was talking about interference for somebody. The fact that it's coming back around for you guys is letting me know that your person is kind of going to be like a little gnat. It may take you some time to clear your energy of this person, okay, of this connection. But you're going to get bored with it. You may already be bored with the connection with this person. The more that you get out and about around and you allow yourself to experience the other masculine energies, the more that you see that you have, you know, so that other masculines, and when I'm talking about masculines, I'm not saying that, you know, you're going to be going and having dates with people or masculine energies where you're going to be leaving feeling disappointed. The message that's coming through for you guys, pile 4, is if you will allow yourself to get out there and mingle with masculine energies, okay? I'm talking to the divine feminines here, with other masculine energies, you will actually get bored with the connection with your person, because you're going to find yourself that there are so many that, you know, how you are able to be entertained with other masculine energies who are more aligned and more matched for your energy. You will actually get bored of your person, which is going to help keep this brick wall up, okay, which is going to help you keep that bridge burned without wanting to rebuild it, okay, you guys? All right, I hope that resonated. That was your message. Do me a favor, comment below, let me know what you thought. If it did resonate, smash the like button for me, share and subscribe to keep connected, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Thanks, pile 4.